Hey guys, what's up? It's Brad, Darren, and Davo, the
What's up?
3GC dudes. What's up, Darren?
Not much. What's going on?
Not much. It's a early Saturday morning edition
Yep.
of this podcast because I screwed up and forgot that I had tickets. I bought tickets to Guardians of the Galaxy this week instead of doing the podcast. So my bad. But it's kind of nice. Got a cup of coffee. Davo just cracked open a Stone Cold Steve Weiser. It sounds like. Darren, what do you got this morning?
I got water.
Darren,
I got coffee and cream soda because I want caffeine,
Coffee and cream soda.
but the coffee's dehydrating me. Instead of drinking water like an actual human, I decided to drink cream soda. So,
It's what people reach for when they're looking for hydration.
dude, it is fucking crisp. I won't lie.
Is
It's
it
creamy.
pink?
I should. No, it's A&W. I wish it was pink.
so I have not had breakfast. I'm hungry as hell, but it looks like we're in that fine line of do I have breakfast or do I wait for lunch? Because Darren and I have a bachelor party to go to in 2 hours. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Party.
Probably need a decent amount of food to soak up the prospective booze we're about to drink. So shout out Mark, who will probably never listen to this. Congratulations. Great. And the bachelor party is going to be funny. I'm going to take over the HTC Vive. This last week, after we did our last podcast, I made the decision to build a new rig. So I have got a new computer, rocking the i7 7700K and the 1080 Ti. So pretty much maxed out, boys.
Nice.
Here, let's see if I could do a little. I'll do a little. Take a look. See here. Boom! Look at that.
Nice.
Oh man.
Do you have pictures you can share for the listening audience?
Yeah, I do not. So, listening audience, you're gonna have to
Imagine it.
imagine it's white, it's black, it's electric.
It's got components.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah. So we'll take over the Vive and hopefully have some fun showing some folks VR. And I tried it yesterday with the VR and it ran pretty damn good. So no frame drops, nothing. So it's kind of nice. It's been pretty good.
Are you
Are you
bringing
taking
your
your
PC
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, I have to. So
Man, lugging it.
yeah, lugging it. But it's all good. So it's worth it. So anyway, let's talk about some news this week. I think, Davo, you've got us a nice little chart here or document together, and I think we've all got that pulled up. It looks like and I will agree, probably the biggest story is all of the Destiny 2 information coming out this week. What do you think about that? What's going on, Davo? Tell us what's going on with Destiny 2.
It sure looks a lot like Destiny.
Yeah, it does.
I'm in the camp where I think it looks like an expansion. But
That's
I
what you
could
want
be
out of a Destiny game, right?
What's up?
That's what you want out of a Destiny game, right? More Destiny.
Yeah, true, but I don't know. It didn't sound like they offered too much different from the first game.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, as someone who briefly dipped his toes in the water of Destiny 1,
Uh-oh.
R.I.P. Brad.
I don't know. We played a lot of Destiny 1. And like it was exciting and I liked it. It felt good to play, but it was
David, do you know anything about the story or what it's about?
They had like a cinematic trailer, but I didn't really. I kind of half paid attention at work. I had some downtime. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it on PC, but if I do play it, because I just want to see Destiny run at like 60 frames, it would be cool. I enjoyed Destiny 1, but it seemed like there wasn't much different. Like there's not a whole lot. It's like offering the same like classes and
Yeah, you can see here a little bit of the gameplay. This is pretty shitty quality I'm sharing there. I don't know. This is one of those classic gameplay trailers that happens to not be a gameplay trailer.
Yeah, there's actual gameplay. This ain't it.
It's at the end.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Like, so what is the story? They're leaving Earth or something?
They've all lost like their powers. Like everybody's lost light.
So, in other words, an excuse for a character reset?
Pretty much. Yes.
Yeah. So, are you guys going to pre-order?
No.
I actually have it already pre-ordered for PC, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it because I'm definitely not playing it on console. It's been said it's locked at 30, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I've already experienced Destiny at 30 frames.
Well, I did not see any gameplay there. Yeah, the other thing that people are kind of talking about is the fact that it's going to come through the Blizzard launcher.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, Activision does own Blizzard.
I think it is kind of funny. They just rebranded. It used to be the BattleNet launcher, and now it's the Blizzard launcher. I mean, it would have been more appropriate if it was BattleNet.
Sounds
and now
cool.
you have an Activision game coming through BattleNet instead of an Activision game coming from Blizzard. I don't know, just a little funny thing there.
It's pretty funny.
Oh my god, yeah, the PC stuff sounds really awful though. They're not going to have dedicated servers.
They're never going to have dedicated servers. Activision's never had dedicated servers.
I thought they did.
Nope. None of the Call of Duties have it on PC, and
I thought they did for Destiny 1.
No, it was
No.
peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the big complaint is with PC that people bitch about that.
Yeah, and I don't get it, honestly.
For some reason, it seems like nobody cares if consoles have peer-to-peer, but...
Yeah, but if it's PC, it's the end of the world. Who gives a shit?
I mean, I kind of care because, I mean, we played that For Honor beta. Fuck, man, who's got dogs going crazy?
Neighbor.
Damn, dude, those are some loud dogs.
Dogs really care about server browsers.
Yeah, they're trying to chime in on this issue.
That's actually
dedicated.
that's the master PC master race Reddit forum outside with pitchforks. They're gonna get me, guys, because I.
Well, so anyway, yeah, we played For Honor, and they had peer-to-peer servers, and I mean, you just had people dropping out, and the migration took for fucking ever.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it's awesome, but like I just didn't expect it. I mean, why is PC get it and consoles just don't? But
well, I mean, I don't care as long as I didn't have to sit there and wait when there's some kind of migration shit going on, you know.
and that's also for like the Crucible, wouldn't it be? I don't know. I didn't play much Destiny multiplayer, so.
Well, yeah, everybody said that, you know, so I thought here, let's just do a little Google search. Destiny. Here, fuck. Who hosted the servers? How do I type this in Google? I don't know. So here you go, guys. Well, I don't know. Regardless, I think it is a bummer because on PC you do have a smaller player base. You always do.
Yeah,
on multiplayer games. Unless it's just like a runaway hit, you know, like World of Warcraft or something, you're always going to have a smaller player base for multiplayer games. Just because there's more options for PC. People are playing other shit, right?
Yeah, they want to play boring ass Counter-Strike. Yeah, I said it. Start the dogs.
Well,
No one's safe from Davo.
so I thought that PC on Destiny 2 was going to be capped at 30 frames. Am I wrong?
What's up?
Is it going to be capped
No.
doing it?
It's uncapped. And supports ultra wide monitors and
Yeah. So, well, what is that noise?
what noise is that?
Somebody's phone is going off next to their microphone. Anyway. So Destiny 2 is going to support 4K, uncapped frame rate, mouse and keyboard, text chat, field of view, 21:9. Cool. I guess that's good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to complain.
I mean, really, it should be standard by now, but some games aren't.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I think actually it's going to be using the Blizzard launcher is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because man, you know how people are. On the Blizzard launcher, you have World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, Hearthstone, and Overwatch, StarCraft, and Diablo. Those are all games that have a pretty, dedicated player base to them. A lot of players playing those games. So I think, seeing Destiny pop up there, they might be likely to try it, especially if they do a free weekend.
I'm sure they will. I think they did for the original Destiny. They had some free weekend stuff.
So I'll probably give it a shot, actually. If it shows up on my Blizzard launcher, there's a free weekend right there. Why not? I'll give it a shot. So I think it's smart. Davo, you and I, we messed with the Quake, Quake Champions beta.
Yeah, I played it a few times.
And it used the Bethesda launcher, so I guess everyone is doing their own launcher.
Pretty much.
So I don't know. I guess Blizzard will be the default Activision launcher, maybe. It's a little confusing for people who don't have any interest or knowledge about Blizzard games, but
Makes sense. It's a developed platform.
Yeah, it works really well too. It's a pretty straightforward, clean interface. Unlike the Bethesda beta launcher, which, goddamn,
confusing.
was not very good. It felt like it was taxing my video card or something. I mean, it's just a launcher. Damn. I don't know if it was a DPI scaling issue, but it looked funny. And also, my computer shut down during the middle of a download, and the download progress was not saved when I came back up to it. So
that sucks. That's pretty much what my computer was doing with that awesome killer network suite, because it killed my network.
That's right.
And that's sweet.
Very awesome. Sweet.
And it frees my computer, and I'd turn it back on, and it'd start my download all over. And I was like, I can't wait to download. It would get to like 60 gigs of Gears of War 4 on the Windows Store. And it only affected the Windows Store.
So the last thing about Destiny 2, Bungie has said that they can't talk about the Xbox Scorpio version of Destiny 2 until the actual Scorpio reveal at E3. I suppose that makes sense.
Duh.
But, I mean, I don't know what features or what extra they think there's going to be.
That's what's funny is people are like, oh, dude, it's going to be native 4K and 60 frames. And it's just like...
No, they just can't talk about the Scorpio
Yeah.
until the Scorpio comes out.
Yeah, it's like...
I don't know if that's much of a story there. The only issue is that the Bungie producer said that it only runs at 30 frames per second on consoles. So I guess the question was, does that mean the Scorpio? So, I don't know. But I think that they're trying to exclude the Scorpio from that conversation.
Pretty much.
No big deal there. It's just E3. When is E3? Next month?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it begins on a Sunday. I think Xbox even has theirs on Sunday, or Microsoft, should I say.
Did you guys take time off?
No, not really.
No.
I did that last year, and I could just look at my phone.
Yeah, it's kind of I did it a couple of years, and the returns drop, and just watch the videos later.
It was kind of cool until my AC went out, and I had to fix that the whole time, so I couldn't even pay attention anyway. So,
well, you know what's funny? That week I already have to take time off, so we'll see. The only time that I'm not taking off already is those 3 days of the official E3 conference days.
And also, all the main conferences I want to see, I don't have to take off because Sony will have theirs at night or later during. Yeah. Xbox is on Sunday. I guess I'll miss Nintendo's whatever they're having, and I can just watch that in that awesome PC gaming show. But
yeah, Nintendo's gonna phone it in with Nintendo Direct. It's pretty much what they do when they have those Nintendo Directs. It feels like they're like, hey, guys, here's a phone call you can watch us have. Or a Skype call. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
It looks like we have 2 Hangout on airs going, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. Speaking of Nintendo, the Switch was the best-selling system in April, with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe the #1 game as well. Does that come as a surprise?
No, because it seems like I said before, it's like the Wii U didn't exist to, I guess, people. I don't know.
I don't know that the demand for new consoles is very high this time of year anyway. And
yeah, true.
The Xbox is kind of winding down, the Xbox One, as the Scorpio comes closer. And you have the Pro being launched. It's not setting the world on fire, but...
yeah, it sounds more like Cricket.
Could you see Sony launching a new console in like 2 years?
There's already rumors about maybe one coming out in 2018.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I wouldn't buy it. It'd piss me off. But whatever.
Well, I'm to the point now where I really can't justify buying a console since I just...
Damn right. Throw that fucking Pro in the trash. You should have anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, don't. You can at least play like the exclusives. But
yeah.
But also, you've been doing a lot of why people like consoles. You keep tinkering with shit to make it work.
That's true.
I think that's where Darren's at. I get what Darren's saying, because there is days it's like, man, sure be nice if this would just run and work.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want a game. I don't want to tinker.
I also kind of miss just putting in a disc.
Yeah.
I've been trying to download. I bought Mass Effect yesterday, and for some reason my connection is really slow, or maybe it's Origin. But man, it's taking me all day to download. It's still not downloaded. So,
wow.
Not that you get to avoid that really with consoles. Because,
oh no, the PS4 is the slowest thing in the damn world.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't think there's much other Nintendo news this past week.
Not really, other than that they're killing it, I guess.
Yeah. I still, when I travel, I'll go to random stores to buy shit. Like I go to Target, pick up a few things here and there. But I always go and look in the electronics section and don't ever see the Wii or the Switch in stock. So it's still selling out pretty quick, I'd say, everywhere, it sounds like. I've not seen anyone else with a Switch in person, in my traveling. I'd expect I'd see someone at some point.
I've been thinking about dragging it to work for during lunch.
Yeah, I actually don't even play it when I'm home, strangely. I only play it on the road. But man, Zelda is just, the more time you put into it, it's just a great game.
I enjoy it. I still need to finish it, but
yeah, I'm on the third Guardian. Is that what it's called?
Or the Beast.
Beast. What are they? Fantastic Beasts?
Yes.
What the fuck is it called?
What are they called?
Glorious Beasts?
Something Beast. Why don't I remember now?
I don't know. That's my only. Well, we won't have to talk too much Zelda, but that's one of my only complaints. I'm still lazy, and I wish there was more voice acting because the voice acting's really good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to read this text. I just get lazy and I just
I don't want to read.
skip.
Reading stupid.
Well, especially on a smaller screen, you know. I don't know. That's just me. I'm sure there are plenty of Nintendo fanboys I've had this argument with many times over the year about why they don't just do voice acting and catch up with modern times. But
Because it's Nintendo and they don't know what modern times is.
yeah, like I said, it's really good voice acting when you have it. But let's see. So there's a few things I'm going to skip over here. Some small stories. Try to keep it on bigger subjects here. Well, so speaking of Xbox, we talked a little bit about that. It looks like there won't be a new Halo 6 at E3 this year, but 343 has something to show. Any speculation there?
I have no idea. Probably a release date, I guess. Well, wait, Halo 6 won't be at E3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a release date.
Maybe there's going to be a Windows Store version of the Halo collection. All right. Actually, maybe they're remastering Halo 3. They keep saying that's going to happen. But
yeah, I don't know what it could be. I haven't really kept up with Halo too much. It's hard to say. You know, maybe we're gonna have what was my train of thought there? Okay, here's some real wild speculation, you guys. How about the Scorpio is going to have something like VR, and we're gonna have a Halo VR game?
I'm sure that can happen.
Yeah.
Didn't they put out like a controller for VR or something? Microsoft?
Yeah, okay, so sorry, I'm getting distracted.
You're cool.
Someone asked me about the bachelor party crap. So okay, so Microsoft had their big conference, or their equivalent of Apple's big yearly event. So did Google. Gosh, there's a lot of news there, just for tech in general. But for gaming, the only stories that really come to mind are the VR stuff. You have Google has its own gaming platform VR platform called Google Daydream. It was launched with the Google Pixel last year. There's not really been a lot of support, but they've announced a bunch of new features, and it's Google Daydream is going to expand to a lot more platforms. Okay, so that's all right. Similarly, Windows at its conference announced they've already talked about their VR platform. They already had the Microsoft HoloLens, which is more of an augmented reality platform instead of VR, which people really liked, but it sounds like they're abandoning that as a consumer device for now. Because it's just really expensive, and it sounds like they're just trying to capture VR for the moment. So their VR headsets for Windows are going to launch sometime soon, and they're going to be much less expensive than, say, the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. So they did show off some controllers that look similar to the Vive. So that's intriguing. Whether or not there's going to be some Xbox, compatibility, I don't know. That could be fascinating.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know.
Yeah, so
it seems like the Scorpio probably has, I don't know, it has more RAM and stuff. I don't know. I don't really care about VR, so it can go away, in my opinion. But I mean, it's cool, but it's expensive, and like, it's just tech demos, you can't play real games with it. But it's fun, I will say that. But I mean, is there like Have you played like a full story like type of game on a VR headset, Brad?
I do have one game, and it's it's funny. It reminds me a lot of the original Half-Life series. The graphics aren't very good. It's called Vertigo. I like the story, and I made it through. I think the first chapter there was a boss fight, and it was pretty intense. And I just kind of took a break. That's my. I've played. There's also a game called Gallery Call of the Starseed. I finished that first episode. A lot of the people making the good VR games are doing, episodes because, well, it's just a cheap way to, I guess, build a game. That way you can get a product out or an episode out and make a little bit of money and fund your second episode of it. So there's people doing that. The other game that's kind of a story-based game is, I think, Arizona Sunshine, a zombie shooter. I haven't picked that up yet.
Zombies?
Yeah, and that sounded really lame, but everyone says that it's the best version of something like that, that there's actually a story and substance to it. There's also, don't forget about Resident Evil.
That's true if it ever comes out on PC.
Yeah, there was also this week launched Farpoint on the PlayStation VR, which has been the biggest title that everyone was expecting. And it's a shooter. It came with an accessory that you plug in the
Oh
controller to.
yeah. Looks like a gun.
So yeah, everybody was pretty stoked about it. It's gotten some good, some bad reviews.
I know you can play the Metro Prime games using Dolphin with a VR headset.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
That's what I mean. I want games like that. So it's just like, it's kind of enticing for me to spend $800 on a headset. I'd rather just spend that on a graphics card or a CPU or.
Well, I will say every time you've come over to play the Vive,
it's impressive.
It's always been the short games, the fun party games. Just because, most of the time you don't want to sit there and play a story by yourself or, with a group of people around.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But, like Starseed, Gallery called the Starseed. It's really impressive. A lot of potential there. I just hope they can make a follow-up. There's also a game called, I think, Budget Cuts. Yeah, Budget Cuts. That's like a stealth. It's like a stealth game. Really awesome.
That does sound cool.
It's not out yet, though. The demo was really fun. So there's a lot of potential, I think, still. So we'll see. We kind of went down a rabbit hole there, starting off with the Scorpio and what we think could happen with Halo.
It will happen. I think there will be a VR headset. So
there were a lot of rumors that there was going to be some kind of Oculus Rift compatibility with the Xbox at some point. So I don't really see that happening, though. I think that you're going to have, because Windows has these partners from, for example, Asus and these other people making their headsets now. So I think that if anyone does a VR headset that's going to work with a console, it's going to be someone like that. They're going to have multiple vendors making them. I don't know. Any other speculation there on what's going to happen at E3 with the Halo franchise?
Darren,
no.
What's your opinion? Darren's like, no. No.
Halo Wars 3.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Do you have one of the fidget spinners?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Man.
Let's see that bad boy. Say something. Talk to me. Oh.
No tricks here.
You're the hit on all the playgrounds now.
Yeah.
You can use that while you wait for Mass Effect to download.
So yeah, sorry, distraction. Somebody else talk about something. Come on, guys. Darren's busy eating his breakfast.
No, I was like, tell them you're busy.
Oh,
can't talk busy.
No, David's asking me about something gaming wise for the bachelor party. I guess he's bringing his PC also.
Nice.
Anyway, another big story: the Witcher TV series in the works for Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool is that? I didn't see that coming.
I don't know anything about The Witcher, but
I don't really either, but
It's supposed to be more based on the books than the actual game. So Geralt's character would totally be different because I've never read the books, but I heard in the games he's more like lively, I guess, because like in the games he's just like, yeah, I'm the Witcher. Let's go kill some monsters, and I'm gonna fuck me some broads. Yep.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't show any emotion. He's just like,
just the way I like it.
Yeah.
No, that'll be exciting if there's some quality there. Should be cool.
I hope it's an actual TV series. I don't want it to be animated, but who knows what it will be.
Yeah. I guess I didn't think about that, whether it was animated or live action. I didn't read any of the articles talking about it. I just was like, oh, cool, they're doing that. So I don't know if there was any other details.
Not really. I just know the developer of the games, they're not involved, and I think I've read it's based more on like the actual books. Because the guy who actually writes the books fucking hates the games. So
yeah, didn't he get screwed over on royalties or something?
Yeah, but he signed something.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I heard something about that. I guess he didn't think it was going to take off or something. I mean, technically it didn't really until 3.
It's true.
But
it's the way shit goes, man. It's a shitty world out there.
Yeah.
Let this be a reminder to get good legal advice if you have an IP that you're signing a license to someone to use your material. Anyway, a little bit of PC gaming news. The AMD versus Intel stuff. What's happening there? It sounds like there's Core i9 processors coming, and also some more AMD processors coming.
Ryzen 9. It's like
Ryzen 9 and Core i9.
The Threadripper.
Threadripper.
16 core, 32 threads, which I guess you play video games, you won't need that.
Yeah, that's kind of what drove my decision to just avoid Ryzen. Intel's just the i7's done so well for gaming, I mean, actually, what do I need more than?
You would have been fine with an i5, but since you're actually trying to do streaming and stuff, it's probably a good idea to get the extra threads for now.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I don't know. I looked at the i5 versus i7, and really it wasn't that much more expensive. So at that point, I was like, well,
how was your shopping experience at Micro Center?
Oh, it was good. It was a good time. So my only disappointment is I didn't get any game codes for my shit.
I thought you were.
No, apparently you have to get them. It's either in the box or on your receipt, and I don't have them. So
you better call Micro Center so you can get your playing it safe Ubisoft game.
Yeah, Ghost Recon, which really I don't know if I feel like playing after I played enough the beta to satisfy me. And then the other thing is Asus has the Warhammer, I guess, RTS game. If you buy one of their motherboards, I didn't get a code for that either.
What? Oh shit!
Yeah, really, those were on my list.
Better get Micro Center on the phone and demand.
Yeah. So, what have you guys been playing? Any updates on Persona there, Darren?
No, actually busted out my Vita. I've been playing Persona 4 Golden too. I'm playing Persona on 2 platforms right now.
Damn, that's a lot of Persona.
It's a lot of Persona. But it's been pretty good. Moving along.
He's actually using his Vita. That's why it's just like I get to use it.
I know. It's the one game I bought. I bought a Vita and I bought that game and then I didn't play it. It's a cool use of money, but I've got this. And then like I looked in my history because I guess like I signed up for a bunch of PlayStation Plus stuff. So I've got a lot of other games on there that I can play too. So
yeah, they hand out a lot of Vita games actually.
Yeah. So it's all coming up Millhouse over here.
Winning.
Yeah, that and I played what's that? Hold on. I did play a PC game. It's been a little bit. My PC was feeling
it was collecting
neglected, yeah.
Knock the cobwebs out of it.
Yeah, I played Jazz Punk.
Oh, I always heard that was cool. I own that. But
It's cool, yeah. It's like 2 hours. It's not long.
Oh shit, I can do that today.
It's funny. I had a good time with it. But yeah, it's like a indie game. Silly indie game.
Silly indie game.
Yeah. I've got a Hyper Light Drifter installed too. Probably play that next.
Is that the one that's one's like Zelda, right?
I think so, yeah. It's like
cool.
like
old school Zelda.
Yeah, it's like pixel arty Zelda game.
That sounds cool. Maybe I'll eventually. I don't know. I really don't need to buy any more games because I have a shit ton of them, especially on PC.
Yeah, so I've been trying to save money, and Persona really comes in handy because you get 100 plus hours a game for $60. So I've been playing through stuff in my backlog.
It's hard because you're like, I want to play the new thing too.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming out.
But they'll be there. They'll still be there. That's why I tell myself they'll be there. It's not like I'm really wanting to play the multiplayer or whatever.
Yeah, it's you don't gotta be there. The zeitgeist if you're only playing single player. Star Trek Bridge Crew comes out at the end of the month, Brad.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Let's see. There's really nothing coming out next month that I really want to play. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy in June.
Yeah, I'll wait for that eventually to come out on everything else because there's rumors that Sony does not have that. They have that exclusively for like a year. So I'll just buy it off cdkeys.com.
Shout out CD Keys, man. Hooking it up.
I'll buy for $5.
Yeah. So Star Trek Bridge Crew, I'm pretty stoked about. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but I'm probably gonna buy it. So
I think it's like a multiplayer VR game. I don't know many people that have.
I thought that was
let alone one VR headset.
Yeah. Wasn't it the one where you're like a captain or something?
Well, you get assigned different roles on the bridge. So you may be at the weapons or tactical, I guess, or the comms. I don't know. Sounded like a real Star Trek fan at the moment. I can't think.
Hit the button.
But no, it's cross-platform multiplayer, so
that's cool.
That's kind of neat.
With the PlayStation VR
and Oculus.
Oh shit! Well, it kind of has to be.
Yeah. Actually, my mom got me Resident Evil 7 recently, and
that's very nice of her.
Yeah, it was a belated Christmas present. But I unwrapped it and I was like, I could play it, or I could wait for the headsets to get really cheap and I can play it with the headset. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet.
Well, if you really,
oops. See you later, Brad.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend the money or not. I might just play it regular, but
I would just play it regular. It's a good game.
I've been looking forward to that one, so I'll play that one. Where'd you get your fidget spinner at?
Steph bought it at a 7-Eleven. That's how awesome it is.
That seems like one of the something you would buy at a 7-Eleven.
Hell yeah, dude. Slushy. And
Get a Slurpee.
splinter. Yeah,
and a fucking
Slurpee, I'm sorry. Is Brad still here?
I might be.
Yeah, he's there.
You hear me?
Lags out.
Okay.
You might need to run a wire down to your computer, Brad.
Yeah, it's. I think I might just need a new network card.
What's up with this WWE Rocket League partnership?
I don't know. What is that? Are they gonna have like Stone Cold cars and monster trucks?
No, it's not gonna be that fucking awesome.
Didn't they have an Undertaker monster truck?
They had a Stone Cold Steve Austin one, pretty sure.
Back in the WCW days, they had all kinds of monster trucks.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I think all I know is Backlash just happened.
I don't know anything about wrestling or monster trucks, so
I know I don't really keep up with wrestling. I remember when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant. That's tight.
Let's see.
Maybe I should click the link and read it. I think they're just.
It's a long press release that I didn't want to read.
Yeah. It looks like they're just announcing a partnership, and I guess they're just gonna.
So, did you download Phantom Dust on the Xbox? I looked for it yesterday. I couldn't find it on the store.
I downloaded it on my PC, but I've yet to play it.
Yeah,
but it's free, and might as well check it out.
Yeah, I can't. I
think it's just a third-person action game with you use cards. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. But
yeah, it's like a card battle game. I think I got really into the Magic. Duels of the Planeswalker games on PC. Those are pretty good.
Damn it. I was talking about the fucking Rocket League thing for a while, and I was disconnected the whole time.
We couldn't add anything to that, so we just moved on. We don't know anything about wrestling or monster trucks.
Yeah.
But you can...
let me just recap it. I don't know where I cut off.
I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. No, it's just big monster truck. They're coming in and cutting them off.
What's it meant to be?
It almost seems like it's a conspiracy at this point.
They're like, it's Vince McMahon.
Nope.
We don't want to talk about WCW monster trucks.
All right, let's look here.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think maybe the problem was I was on my 5 gigahertz channel.
No, Vince McMahon is cutting you off. He doesn't want you releasing his information.
You're fired.
Yeah, that could be it. Are you pretty far from your router?
Yeah, but it shows I have good signal, so
whatever.
So what's next?
I don't.
All right. Well, let's talk about a couple more things and then we can end it.
Yeah.
So they're coming out with a Splatoon 2 bundle.
Oh yeah.
Looks like neon green and pink Joy-Cons. That's pretty
Looks
cool.
like it's the watermelon setup.
Oh yeah, that's true. I wonder. Yeah, I like the original neon colors. If I ever get around to buying a Switch, I hope they still have those.
Yeah, they're discontinued.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh well,
you could always just buy the Joy-Cons ahead of time.
Yeah, but that's extra money.
I know.
Aren't they like $90 for a set? 70?
Yeah, they're 90.
90.
Sure.
Expensive.
They're really pouring out the expense. The Pro Controller, I don't know about it.
I don't like the look of the Pro Controller.
No, it would have been better if they had the handles black and maybe the whole controller one of the colors.
Yeah, that looks goofy.
I know it's got some of the Splatoon characters actually on the actual controller case.
Oh, really? Huh.
But
well, hey guys, I'm gonna step off. I think we've been going for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, we're done.
And we kind of need to go to the bachelor party, so
Yeah.
we'll go wash some clothes, get mentally prepared for this day. So still got to pack up on my computer shit.
Bring that rig.
Darren,
What?
are you going to come over to Illinois and party with us?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. Let's see where
You
the day
should.
takes me.
You should. You don't have to stay or anything all day or all night, but
Yeah.
it'll be a fun time. There's going to be swimming.
Ooh,
Dude, he's got a in-ground saltwater pool, so
he's got a saltwater pool.
fuck yeah, man.
Man,
So I'm telling you, I'm stoked for the swimming. So
I'm just not sure how I'm
But
gonna
if
get
you-
back.
how you're gonna get back?
Yeah.
Are you gonna drive?
No, I wasn't gonna drive. I was gonna take a lift downtown.
I guess you could ride with me if you really want to.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't look for my trunks. Swimming does sound good.
Hell yeah, get wet.
Get wet. All right, guys.
All right, dude.
All right, see you later.
All right, man.
Yep, I cut out.